We're back! From dimensions unknown, pirate ships unseen. I, Aus and Ku, fought through so many enemies, so many obstacles to be here today to cover once more the great band Ateez, interdimensional space pirates. Did they help us in our exploits? No, it was just us. They said, hop on the ride. Yeah, get off there. We'll be back in no time. Just have to go grab some cigarettes and wine from the store. You guys just hang out by this park here. They didn't come back. We didn't know what to do. Anyway, we're back. KPop. On luck. Another good episode. Ateez. Great band, great videos. Are we back on the journey or are we forward? We're jumping around now because we figure they're time travelers.
We are jumping around with these guys, but this one has been on the list for a long time.
Right. This is Guerrilla, like guerrilla fighting, guerrilla style. The last one, someone filled us in, a couple people did, on what was going on when it looked like they were escaping. That was the anarchy one. Or
very helpful comment.
What was the name of that one? It was like...
Crazy Form,
right. And I was like, it seems like they just decided to go on a bender in one dimension and then kick it out. But it's like a whole thing where they were fighting like an alternative form of them? Or is it another group? Or was it dystopian
so they
dimension?
Were in...
Go ahead.
They found themselves in Dimension Z.
Right.
I believe. And they stumbled upon some bad dudes with the no faces or the chains for faces.
Right.
And they're trying to fight those guys.
And they did. And then their ship was out of order, so two of them were working on fixing the ship while the other ones were doing that. And then they all met up and boogie down out of there.
They were working on the, what was it called? The chromer? It's like an hourglass kind of thing that helps them travel through dimensions, I guess.
Right.
But it was like broken, and they had to leave it there, or I don't know. So they might be stuck in the dimension they're in.
I thought they escaped at the end.
Yeah, they took off on their ship, but they're still in the same dimension.
Oh, all right. So do we know if this one comes before or after that in any sense?
I think this one's before. Yeah, this is one of their... I want to say this is before Crazy Form, if I'm not mistaken.
Right. Maybe this is when they first run into it. This is why they're fighting the battle against it, I guess, because it's guerrilla warfare.
Yeah, maybe.
That makes sense. But it looks... The name and just the history of videos we watched from them says it will be cool. So let's check it out. 42 million views, a year old. 985,000 likes. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Let's check it out. Ateez, Guerrilla, KPop, on lock. Zeppelins. That always reminds me of like Nazis. Because of the Hindenburg.
Yeah.
Not that.
These are bad.
Plus, Goodyear's pretty evil too. I think we can agree. Their tires are just... There's something menacing about them. But what is this thing here?
Speaker ball?
No doubt. Well, we'll see what happens. This seems like a nice, bright and airy spot. Granted, it is daytime. But I don't think it's the same cityscape that we saw in the last one. But we'll see. Oh, it is a speaker ball.
I got it back. 반을 뒤집어 this game. One chance 바로 지금 midday. Tack tack like that. 짧고 강렬한 이 escape. No next 나를 따라 쉽게. 지겨지겨워 지겨지겨도 지기지겨지기봐 new world. 지겨지겨워 지근지근지근도 이제 지쳤어. 사라지는 emotion. 적은 빛을 잃어가.
So they're rallying the troops. They go like, come on. The time to hit them is now. They're weak. We're coming at the flashing light. We're going to take that crap down. Or steal it to use against them. Who's to say? But that's what this part seems like, rallying the troops.
Okay.
But they're also just saying they're bored. Which is
Bored,
apparently Jigga, I think they were saying? Or Shiga? Anyway. Let's see where it goes.
춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla This is how we shout 크게 keep it loud 모두 다 눈뜰 때까지 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla This is how we fight now we got it right 세상을
Wake up the world.
Guerrilla, this is like out of sort of pulp comics from the 1940s, that look, I think.
Yeah.
I'll rewind a little bit because I didn't mean to cut it off right there. But that's a cool break one. Yeah, wake up the world. You're living under an oppressive dictatorial regime or something
Yeah.
like it.
I think those bad dudes they stumbled across are how do I say it? They're making the people of that dimension like
Wake up.
yeah, they're like in a sleep kind of like
Yeah.
they can't feel anything.
Oh, yeah, wasn't that an aspect of it?
I think so.
Sort of like a soma dose of a brave new world. They give them the pills that kill all their emotions. Anyway.
퍼져 guerrilla This is how we fight now we got it right 세상을 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 세상을 바꾸기 나가던 guerrillas Freak song we gonna make you out 심장은 원하는 match 터지는 rhythm fire 외쳐대 틀한달 Make them freak out 꺼내는 때까지 성난들 도는 땅을 전부 울리치려다 저 모여 rebellion 음악의 무기 훌리건 울려 퍼져 guerrilla 어서 문을 열어라 화려하게 make it boom 감정의 눈을 가린 채 산다는 게 너에겐 아무 의미 없는가 참을 수 없어 no more lies 시간이 됐어 shoot the flashing light Make a move 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla This is how we shout 크게 keep it loud 모두 다 눈뜰 때까지 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 여기저기 울려 퍼져 guerrilla This is how we fight now we got it right 세상을 break that wall 우리 pillow 세상을 바꾸기 나가던 guerrillas 귀를 막은 채
Hold on. I just saw the one moment the last time they were on that pulp comic-y thing, or their like cartoon thing. The one guy in the middle was doing like a little hands up dance to himself.
Okay.
It reminded me like of an Irish jig or something. It was
Okay.
just random. But let's listen to this change up.
귀를 막은 채 눈을 가린 채 같은 인형처럼 살 순 없잖아 모두 고개 들어 마주 봐라 회색빛 세상을 봐 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow The guerrillas Like the wall 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 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 세상을 바꾸기 all the guerrillas 춤을 춰 break that wall 우리 pillow 세상을 바꾸기 all the guerrillas
The
Yeah.
Phantom is ready to tear down the house and run on anything.
So
How about Oh, there's going to be a closer.
yeah.
But,
Go ahead, play it.
all right. Looks like the Zeppelins are there, too. Prestige Academy, I believe that said.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pres-
Yeah.
So what does that mean? The kid's getting out. He's the first to wake up. And maybe he'll be the chosen leader of the people. They're the outsiders.
Maybe.
This kid's gonna rise up. He's like that kid from Dune or any other thing with a chosen one, the golden child
Okay.
with Eddie Murphy.
Maybe he's maybe I don't know. Maybe he's like a younger brother or a trainee.
Could be. Trained to
Prestige.
be.
What's Prestige Academy?
Prestige worldwide. Wide.
And I also know these guys. Really good song, by the way.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be at Coachella in a few days.
A few days?
Yeah, Coachella. I think it's popping off like, what is it? In a week or two.
Yeah. Did you get us tickets?
No, I didn't.
Slacking. You could probably get some bootlegs, but those do
yeah.
not go cheap.
These guys at Coachella, I don't know if Coachella's ready for them.
They bust that one out, they'll get a reaction.
Who else is going to be there? Les Seraphim
What?
and we a band we haven't covered, The Rose.
Still, even that, we could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and possibly 3 birds. That'd be a good one. We need to
Isn't
stay on top of
Coachella
that
really
stuff.
expensive?
Yeah, but if you're seeing multiple people in a single day,
Yeah. Is your cousin going?
she usually goes. But now that she has her wee one and she's planning to go to Bottle Rock, I don't know if she's gonna go this year. But if she does, I'll tell her to see them and to get some video and let us see what the crowd's looking like there. I mean, I'm sure they'll film it, but we want to see it from a tiny French Canadian girl perspective, because you don't get to see that a lot. Or maybe you do. I don't know. Maybe there's another channel with a little petite 5'3" French Canadian just going through the world like we are of K-pop and learning all these bands. I was gonna say, yeah, it looks like they're dropping pamphlets to like inform the people of these Zeppelins. So initially I thought that the Zeppelins were bad, but I think
They
they're running that.
infiltrated because they took off their masks. Right? I think they went kind of undercover and got up there because a couple of times they took off masks.
I didn't even notice they were wearing masks.
I didn't either, but they pulled them off a couple of scenes.
Yeah, trying to see that. Yeah, I guess, is this the end part where it's ramping up? They ramped it up like crazy at the end of this.
They do.
Hear that part again. Yeah, their music videos are great.
And before I forget, one of these guys has a birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday!
I don't know how to say it. His name is Seonghwa, I believe.
Well, happy birthday, Seong Wah.
He was one of the guys in the Mats video we did.
Oh, nice. So he's one of the 2 elders.
Right.
Well, congratulations, sir. We love that video, and we love everything you guys are doing. Congrats on another year. Keep that energy up, Do your Pilates. Drink your boba tea, whatever it takes. Because you guys put a lot into these performances. I could see how it might wear on you over time. Coming from a position of someone that's... even their eldest person is probably much younger.
Yeah.
But still, I have done virtually no exercise in all my life. And so I have reserved my body for the most part, except for several bad accidents. And I feel it. I feel tired all the time. But yeah, just great song, great music videos, such cool scenes in there. I love them. I think they're my favorite interdimensional space pirate band.
Nice.
Time traveling. I should add that caveat. No, probably doesn't even need the time traveling. Just out of all the interdimensional space pirates, they take it. Time traveling aside. So, thank you for another great video, and thank you guys for the recommendations. You said this is a long time coming. Have this been recommended a lot of times?
Yeah, like after we did the first one or two songs from them.
I am not surprised. 'Cause
Yeah.
that one was intense. It gets you going. That would amp up a crowd. I don't know if there are mosh pits ever at K-pop concerts.
Probably not, and probably not at Coachella. Like I said, are they going to be ready for these guys? Like,
I don't know.
I'm interested to see what happens there.
We'll see how the ebb and flow of, because we haven't seen Ateez live, have we?
No,
Yeah.
but someone recommended some stuff. We'll get to it.
Nice. Well, we will definitely be back for more of their awesome videos and songs, and maybe a live one coming down the way. We'll keep it moving though. For now, I think, unless you had something else you wanted to say about this one.
Just very pumped that they're going to be at Coachella.
Me too. Coming to America.
K-pop.
Opening their eyes.
K-pop is good. It can, to me, it can take over.
What's great is that we're behind the curve with everyone that knows it over there, but over here we're ahead of the curve. So then someone will bring like, have you heard this Ateez band? Yeah. Have you seen their Guerrilla video? We've covered their concerts. I don't know if you knew, we have a channel with over 150 videos. Well, closing in on it. We're getting there. How many? We did 15 last week, and we're on pace for at least that this week.
But I think Ateez they do well in the U.S. They sell a lot of albums, so I guess the Coachella crowd will be familiar with them.
Welcoming crowd. Kind of depends on when they're going on and stuff too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm sure that concert will be up. It's a big one, and I know I'll know someone that has gone to that because I've lived in LA, and a lot of people go to that. I've driven a lot of people. I'll no doubt drive someone, or Flora, or someone I know will have gone to it. So if I don't make it, I will fill you guys in. Some of you may even be there. So forget you, you lucky skunks. Ooh, I got money to throw on a flight over to the desert. It's in the desert. Have fun in the heat. It is going to be fun, though. Everyone always has a great time there. It's highly recommended. Celebs go to it and stuff. Anyway, we'll close it out.
Ku, Aus, K-pop, unlock. We will be back. We will be back. Peace.